Hello and welcome. Welcome to the pool room.
Here's a little song I wrote. Might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
All right. Ugh. Hello. Well, I've been doing a little more work in here, a little more exploration. And of course, I was trying to get the table cleared off, but it's more full than it's been in a long time. But that's only because there's lots of stuff around. Lots of stuff. And I was trying to get where I could, walk over here, see what's what. Indeedy-dee-dee-doo. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, and I got the Amiga flag up there, but boy, that was a chore, because there's nowhere to really hold it, and it's out of reach. But using two of the implements from the pool table, I was able to get it up there. Anyway, but also, there was stuff on the floor here. There's still stuff on the floor here I got to deal with. Oh, look. Here's a pool cue. That was helpful a little bit in getting, well, in one of the initial stages of getting the flag up there. Oh, it's still not quite straight. Oh, well. Anyway, I also removed, and I don't know what I'm going to do with all the stuff to do with this thing. This is the train that goes around the Christmas tree. And anyway, I decided, I had had enough of that. I did, so it's all disassembled, and at some point I will try to put it back in here, but I don't know if it's really going to fit. There's a lot of pieces, and these things, it's funny, in the midst of taking things apart, there was something fell off, which I picked up, and then I wasn't sure where it went. Joyful. Anyway, it might end up that I do something with this train on flat ground. Maybe. But I don't know. Right now I'm just grabbing the supports and some of the pieces of the track to get them out of the way so I can get at some of the Commodore treasures that are here, because there's a lot of them. Oh, like what do we have here? Commodore C64 space bar spring, bar wire. Yeah, that's what it is, all right. All right, I'm going to put that up on the top of that monitor. What is this? Oh, it's the insurance slip for my motorcycle stuff in 2013. Yes, that is a handy thing. All right, as I'm trying to deal with things as I get to them, I've got some stuff here, a couple batteries and other crud that doesn't need to be here. The batteries I'm putting in a special bag, and I could have, there we go, handed that bag off to my mother yesterday because she wanted to vote in this latest liberal leadership race. But my golly, the process of getting all certified and verified and figured, she actually drove up here hoping to do it, but then we couldn't, so I drove downtown, and we got it done. But if you don't have a phone, as in like a smartphone thing, you're doomed. Doomed. All right, so there's some things here that I have picked up off the floor and off the couch and stuff. Like here, oh no, this is not complete. Here is the circuit board from an Amiga 500 that has been scavenged. There's a whole bunch. If you look down in the bottom here, like pretty much the RAM chips are gone. I didn't do that. And the chips are gone. They are 500 revision A, and I think, oh yeah, there's other chips that have been scavenged. Anyway, I guess it was needed for parts by somebody. There it is. Anyway, scavenged may be good for other parts. Yeah, I suspect it is. I suspect. Anyway, at this moment, I'll just stick this over there, because then I found this is the circuit board from a Commodore 128. Now let me look here. Oh yeah, it's been pretty much scavenged for chips. It has, but there's no note on it, so I don't know if it works or if it doesn't. Oh my word, the power switch doesn't want to move. Wow, it's really stuck. So I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, another strange board that needs to either be attempted to be fixed or scavenged. Just looking around, it doesn't look like anything else has been taken out of it, but the power switch does not work. And then, oh, in its case, in the bottom of the case is another Commodore 128. There it is. It too is missing some chips, and I will have to sort of brush up on what goes where. I'll have to find one that is complete. I don't know how many more things I can safely set here, but I guess at least one more, unless something falls, and then, oh, look at that. Power switch works. It's another Commodore 128 board. And it too is missing some chips, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what's it say here? There's a note. Original 128 test machine. Scrambled video. All right. Well, that's exciting. I wonder if I can squeeze another funny board here without having an avalanche? I don't know. Well, I guess it's okay. Anyway, here. Oh my. Oh my. No, that's not what I'm after. Oh, maybe it is. Here's a top. Here's a top from a 1541. It is. Here is the top from an SFD 1001. Oh, yeah. And then here, here is the circuit board from an SFD 1001. And what do we got here? Oh, here, this is another circuit board from an SFD 1001. I'm not sure this is safe to keep doing this. Oh, okay, so far, so good. One thing and there's, looks like that's the drive. Here's some wayward cardboard that can get recycled. The thing I don't see around here is, there's the drive, is a power supply. And the power supply was quite different than other things. It wasn't just the same as the 1541. Anyway, we'll move on to other findings here. This, from what I can tell, is a keyboard from an Amiga 500. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Maybe I can just set it here with the 128. Oh yeah. Now I did find one key. And I picked it up, and it's somewhere on here. But it probably came from here. This also, keyboard for an Amiga 500, but it is missing that return key. Or maybe it's the enter key. And I would suspect that means a little surgery. I would suspect so. I'll just set that there. Oh my. Alright, now here is a power supply for an Amiga 2000. It's a beautiful thing. It is. Not sure why that's open, but it is. Alright, I've got an Amiga 2000 top of a case sitting here. I'm going to set that there. And the cardboard that I meant to have fly away somewhere wonderfully didn't. What's this? A note. Oh, I do believe I have this shirt on inside out. Oh well. Because usually there's a pocket right there I could put that recycling. What's this? It's a little bag. And socket. Oh, it's a bag for a socket. Goodbye. And here is okay. This looks like some little adapter board. And inside I think I know what's here. Yep, it is something a lot of people seem to like. Jiffy Toss. Now, what's this board go to? Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to look it all up. Got two parts to the board. I suspect it might be. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, it's in a nice little bag. It can go over there and sit there. Oh, and here is a circuit board from a 1541 disk drive, and it's in the top. There's a shield here. There's a top here. 1541 now. I'm going to try. Or am I? I'm going to try to move a thing here. Remember, I'm on the pile of all the disk drives, but this should be light. So I'm going to put that. Yeah. Well, you know what I could do? Because right now there's the top, a drive without a top here. To help add to the stability of this, I could put this lid, if it will go, there on top of that. And then this that's in the shielding and such, it can sit on top. It can. And this, oh my, it's another Amiga 500 keyboard. I think I might have pressed my luck on stashing things here. Maybe not. It's all good until it falls. All good. Ugh. Oh, look. It's a serial cable for a 1541. It can go on the lamp. Here's some more wayward train track. Hello. No falling down. No falling down. Oh, here's the enter key that I think belongs. I'll show it to you. With this here Amiga 500 keyboard. Oh, hang on. I need another light here. There it is. So, I'll put it over here on this Amiga, no, Commodore 128. Now, yes, here is the little wee train. And I did find on the floor, there's a cover for where the batteries go that make it look like coal. Because that's what trains used to run on. I'm not sure I should leave the batteries in here because I don't know when this is going to see action again. But I put that over there. I found its third car, part of the Christmas Express. And
you don't know the power of the dark side.
Indeed. You know what? One thing that kind of bugs me is forever, never, never, and I've had close calls on this. I managed to keep the little covers on all the microphone things here. And somehow when I was coming down here, this one, the little cover, has vanished. I'm sure it will appear somewhere, sometime, somehow. Here's another gem. And the top of an Amiga 1000 keyboard. Where's the keyboard? Good question. Maybe I can stash that. over here as well. Anyway, as I said, I'm trying to get the table cleared. Oh, here. Now I talked about X10 and other things. Here is a little module. Now it says Stanley, but it's all the same thing. Little modules. This one is a light maker. I guess this is not an appliance module, but a light module. And that, combined with the remote over there, you can control lights. For example, I have some that are actually plugged in. I push the button, they go off. And I have to turn them back on. Anyway, we'll see. That is going to end up controlling something else. I'll stick it there for a moment. What is in here? Oh, I thought it was just a bag of bags, but it's not, of course. It's got various screws and things and such. Oh, all kinds of stuff here. Here's a rarity. At first glance, I thought it was an IEEE to IEEE cable. But I'm not sure what it is. It's got two funny connectors on the end of it. Got a ribbon cable in between. I'm not sure. Maybe that's... Oh, I bet you I know. It's a replacement keyboard cable from an SX64. Because, of course, those cables, on occasion, went missing, went bad, got lost. And here, more tangled cables. Here's a cable. It's like a TV one. And do I really need that? No, probably not. But anyway, I'll stick it on the lamp for now. Here's something that has been quite helpful. Yes, it's a grabber. At times, very helpful. And guess what? There's another. Two grabbers. Oh, yeah. Anyway, there's lots more to explore and go through. Here's a disc label thing that's going to the recycling. Yep. So I still have some wayward chips here. I got to figure out what they're from. And other stuff. Lots of stuff. Anyway, ultimately the idea, I want to get everything. At least I know what's here. And figure out where it's going to go, what I'm going to test, what I'm going to figure out. And try and get this table set up better, even than it was before. So there are a number of things that I can test. I've got a big monitor over there. I've had it for like 30 years or more. And it's fine. It sometimes craps out. It sometimes does. And I think what I might do at the moment, not right now, but soon, I might just put it under the pool table and get other things. Maybe what I can do is, if I don't end up with 3 setups here where I can test different things, then maybe, as in monitors over there and me over here, at least 2, maybe more, or maybe, we'll see. Maybe it'll end up with something over there, something over here, and something over here, so I've got some room to work. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a lot of stuff to go through. I do. And I want to. And that's a big part. So, anyway, thanks for coming to the pool room. we'll see you again soon. Yes. Have a lovely day. And if you are interested in anything, do let me know, because you never know, you know. Bye for now.